Hi, it's me, Charlene, coming to you with another Daily Quickie. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time visiting, please, greetings. Come on in. Now, my messages they're intended to inspire, and a lot of times my messages are from my own personal stories, my own experiences. And there are times when people will write and say to me, you know what, I can relate to that. So I hope that's what it does for you. Not all my stories you can relate to, and that's cool. So remember, subscribe, like, and hit me with some comments. I really would like to hear from you. Now, today I woke up to this song ringing in my head and I just cannot get it out. Have you ever had that experience? I'm sure you've had that. So, this song from Bob Marley, which says, and I'm going to sing it, so pardon my singing voice. I never claimed to be a singer. It says, you're running and you're running and you're running away. You're running and you're running and you're running away. You're running and you're running and you're running away. But you can't run away from yourself. And I find that is so true. Now, here's the thing. I'm a runner. I run as part of my physical activities. I run, I jog. I don't like walking that much. It just is too slow a pace for me. But I have to pay attention because my knees are beginning to speak to me. They're like, hold on, girl. You may feel like 25, but just remember, you're not. So I'm paying attention. Now, we all know that our bodies, when it experiences too much stress, it goes into flight or fight syndrome. Now, I'm a fighter. I am, and I don't mean physical. Well, I've served a few punches in my time, but no, I'm not a fighter in that sense. I am someone who when I'm faced with challenges, I will fight. But there are times when I find that when it gets too insurmountable or daunting, I will flee. And my autonomic nervous system operates on flight. I often find myself running away when I can't handle certain situations because sometimes fighting is just too much for me. And I don't know, I've fought so much throughout my life. I've fought so many situations, circumstances, that I feel as though I have no more fight left in me. So there are times when I will flee. And it's because it seems sometimes the easier way out. Now, here's what I'm discovering. It's not always the easy way out because you can't, as Bob Marley says, you can't run away from yourself. And sometimes in trying to flee, it's because I'm running away from really standing up and fighting and dealing with the situations that I am running away from. And they could be situations, relationship, life, career, family situations, or whatever challenges that we face as humans on a day-to-day basis, because the challenges just never stop coming now, do they? So there are times when I just flee because I need peace. I'm really working on finding that ultimate peace. And each time I feel as if I have achieved it, something comes up and gets in the way. And there are times when I just don't have the strength to stay and fight. So I kind of walk away or fly away, sometimes literally go on a plane and go somewhere else. So I don't know about you. How do you handle situations that require you to either stay and fight or flee? Talk to me now. I'd really like to know because I'm telling you, sometimes it's a struggle for me, I know people say, I remember a friend said to me a few years ago when my marriage ended and I just packed up and said, I need a break. I need a mental break. And she said, you can't keep running, Charlene. And, I think I got a little defensive, like, what do you know? This is my life. But there are times when we run because it's a safe thing to do. It's our body telling us, listen, you can't handle this fight, So sometimes you need to get away. And I think it's okay sometimes to flee from the things that you can't manage. I don't think every fight is worth it. We talk about choosing our battles. Some of the battles, I'm telling you, They're not worth staying and fighting over. So we have to decide when it's time to flee or when it's time to stay and fight. And like I said in the beginning of this message, I am a fighter and I've fought so many battles throughout my life that I am just freaking tired, God knows. But when I have to fight, I will fight. And when it's time for me to take flight, this girl is gonna take flight. I don't know how you do it, but like I said, talk to me. I'd love to hear your story or what it is you do when you are faced with life's insurmountable challenges, because sometimes, God knows, them just too much. Anyway, like Bob Marley said, you can't run away from yourself. So sometimes we have to face things and just say, listen to me, girl. You've got this. You have to deal with what you have to deal with. And, it's not always a wise decision to flee from your situations, because sometimes it means that you are not paying attention to yourself and what you need. Anyway, I hope something in this message holds some resonance, but I'm going to flee right now because I am going on the road. So, leaving you with peace, love, some nice vibrations, and I'm going to ask you to take care of yourselves, please, darlings. I hear a new variant out there, and Lord have mercy, we can't take any more. I'm looking forward to the holidays and to hang out and enjoy it with some friends and family. But we will just have to stay safe. That's what we have to do right now. It is what it is. Talk to you soon. Peace and love.